Hello everyone, welcome to episode 14 of Easy Thoughts. We are back again with another episode. This week we are doing an Easy Thoughts trademark thought experiment. We like a good thought experiment.
Yep, big fan.
We let our minds go wild and free. So we're going to be discussing founding our own country.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think personally, I'd be amazing at this.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, let's settle.
Yeah, we need to set the parameters.
Are we a democracy or a dictatorship?
Right. Before we even say that, I want to say we need to not just look at politics here.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and we also need to decide the geography. I feel like that needs to come first. Is
Yeah.
it an island nation?
I think we're an island
We're
nation.
an island nation. So a newly discovered island.
Yeah,
A
so
newly formed island from, all tectonic plates and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's happened is, tectonic plates have been to work. A new island has formed, and they've gone. Easy Thoughts. They'd be perfect for this, and they've sent us out there on the HMS Easy.
Mm-hmm.
And we've arrived and we've been given unlimited funds. Or limited funds. We have to just start from scratch is what they've said. They've said just start from scratch. Just forget the outside world exists. You haven't even discovered fire yet.
Oh really? We're that far back?
No, we know fire. It's similar to when they found America.
Alright, okay. It's the new world.
Yeah, the new world. It's very
whole new
just
world.
one island though, so it's not.
It'd be weird if this happened today, wouldn't it?
What if someone was sent to go
If there was new
establish a
land. Yeah.
undiscovered area?
That'd be so weird.
It'd be crazy. We'd be good at it.
I mean, there's like
Bits of the world.
Antarctica and stuff, but that don't really count for.
There is bits of the world that are unexplored,
Yeah.
but nothing like new countries.
Yeah.
or anything.
It'd just be odd. So.
Yeah. So, island nation,
Yeah.
and it's there's nothing there. Really.
Nothing there. What kind of climate are we talking?
Just nice.
Just.
Just nice.
Just nice.
Mediterranean, maybe.
Mediterranean,
Climate.
Caribbean island. I don't know.
Not too hot. I need to live on it.
So Mediterranean island. I mean, that's pretty hot.
No, maybe not Mediterranean then. Can we? What temperate? A temperate climate.
What?
It rains.
So, like Britain?
Yeah, like Britain. Britain has the ultimate climate, I think. God tier climate.
Maybe. Right, so we'll get there. I don't really know where to start.
Well, first of all, we have to.
How many people? Is it just us?
We stand on the hill with a flag, and we're like, "What do you say? I claim this for Her Majesty the Queen." Is that what it says?
Are we claiming it for Britain? Because that instantly introduces a whole range of issues there.
We stand there. There's people filming it, and we stand there. We take up the British flag, and then we go, "Lol, bless them." Chuck the British flag, pull out the Easy Thoughts flag, and we're like, "We claim this for Easy Thoughts."
Yeah.
Haha. Shut up, Britain.
Do we have any other people with us? I feel like we need some people.
We have a team of 5 people.
Just 5.
5 others and us.
I was thinking like 20, 30 people or something.
Alright, we've got 20 or 30 people.
Yeah, right, so.
Who can help?
Have we turned up on a boat? Yeah.
What else are we getting there?
Oh, a plane.
I think boat's more
A
fun.
boat, so turn up on a boat, a decently sized boat. First of all, what do we do?
Do we take a crate of beer with us to have a quick new discovery beer?
New discovery beer, and then
Find shelter.
some.
Some form of shelter and water.
I feel like we could take stuff like that with us. Some little pop-up cabins.
So we've got some pop-up cabins, and I'm assuming
So we
we've
don't have
taken,
to worry about all the basics.
we've
like
taken
that.
enough resources to get us
And we can build a
established.
little,
a little town.
little hamlet of our little pop-up cabins.
A pop-up hamlet.
So we've got that.
Brought to you by IKEA.
Yeah, and then I think we build a little dock thing.
Dock.
Nothing fancy, just like a little jetty pier
Jetty that
thing
you can.
for our boat. So now we've got a nice solid base.
Yeah. We've got food and water to last us the journey there, and then a month on the island.
Yeah.
So in a month we need to have food and water ticked off.
Yeah.
Well, I think first thing is a meeting, a Hamlet meeting
Hamlet meeting.
in our pop-up Hamlet hall.
So there's 32 of us. Or should we just go with 30? We'll go with 30.
And this is where we're establishing how we're going to do things on the island. Now, is it going to be our word is final, or is it going to be
I think you have a council.
a council?
Yeah.
Are we the heads of that council?
So obviously we're the heads of the council.
Good, I'm glad that we have
And
some sort
then
of power.
We'll have like a doctor, an engineer.
Chief engineer can be Deaton.
Some kind of like agricultural, farmy,
People.
I don't know, natural scientist person.
Just a farmer would would be fine.
Or a farmer. Do we need anyone else? I think we have the captain of the ship, because that ship's going to be important.
And the captain of the ship's always a cool guy. I hope he has a big white beard.
So that I reckon that could be the council.
Captain Birdseye.
Yeah, so there's me, you, a doctor, a farmer,
An engineer.
an engineer, and the
Captain
captain.
And Captain Birdseye.
Yeah. So, well, then we assign each of those people another few people to be in their team. So we split up into teams, I think.
So we have engineering team,
Yeah.
medical team,
Farming
farming
team.
team. What was the other one?
Boat team.
Boat team. Boat team.
Yeah.
Team boat. Yeah, good.
Mhm.
Now what?
So,
I don't like fish. Do we have to? I'm assuming fishing's going to be one of our things if we're on an island.
yeah.
I hate fish.
Right, well, you don't have
But
to
if it's
eat
Captain
it.
Birdseye getting it, you can bring
Yeah.
me back them breaded cod fillets.
So,
I like
yeah.
them.
So at the minute, boat team, they don't really have a lot to do at the minute, so they can just go fishing.
And bring us back some
Yeah.
sort of food.
So they're off doing that.
Farming team have got to clear a bit of land, I
Farming
think.
team, clearing some land. How do we bring seeds with us or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we brought some seeds with us, some I don't know, corn or whatever.
Some what?
Corn,
Corn.
just something.
Why corn?
It's
Potatoes.
nice and easy.
Potatoes.
Right, potatoes, whatever we brought.
You can do a lot more with potatoes. You can put fish on potatoes.
Right,
You
potatoes.
Can't, we now have the basis for fish and chips. Right, so
We brought potatoes.
some wheat or barley.
Farming squad's planting potatoes. I mean, we need various. We can't be having a potato blight like the Irish, bless them.
Well, yeah, we need very, but I imagine there'll be some sort of native vegetation.
Yeah, but we'll bring more. So we'll bring the potato and we'll bring.
Can we have cucumbers? Cucumbers are great.
How do cucumbers grow?
They're like just on the ground, like in like leaves. It's like a small bushy plant in it, bit like
I've never seen.
the giant ones that they grow. They're courgettes that they huge. We've never seen them growing on pumpkins. I think it's similar to that. I think
don't
that's
know
how a
what-
cucumber
I don't know
grows.
what many plants look like when they're growing, to be honest.
Potatoes are just a plant, and then the potatoes under the ground.
Right, so we're on potatoes and something else.
Something nice.
I reckon on our boat we brought a few chickens along or something.
Yeah,
It's a farming team. They're in charge of that lot.
for eggs.
So they're busy working, getting our food up and running.
Mm.
Meanwhile, boat team are out fishing.
Right, good. I'm glad boat team are off fishing.
Yeah. What else do we need?
Engineering team are. They're going to be busy, I think, at the start.
Doing what?
First of all, they have to go around and check that all our pop-up buildings are structurally sound
Yeah.
to start. And I want them to plan.
Maybe we need like a manual labour team, as bad as that sounds, just to like do the clearing and.
I was thinking farming team would clear.
Well, no, but if we need
Farmland.
like wood and stuff, you know,
Or coming up to an engineer team to do that.
maybe, I guess, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so engineer team, and then after they've done that, I'm then going to plan a little bit and just be like, well, you know when you see like people on sites in hard hats pointing at things?
Pointing at things.
That's
yeah.
what they'll be doing. They'll be doing that.
Surveying.
And just being like, yeah, well, over there could be a nice leisure centre. Cinema over that side over there. And be like, yes, Mike.
Yeah.
So they're doing some of that, but not for cinemas and things.
Yeah. So we are like really far back here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, we have taken a step into the dark ages.
It's going to be fun, though.
Yeah, I'd love it. It'll be well good.
Yeah, I think it'd be a laugh until you run out of battery on your phone and you can't play mobile games anymore.
I'm also thinking maybe we shouldn't have severed our ties with Britain just yet. We should have kept them on our side for a bit so they could send us supplies and things.
Yeah.
And then eventually, once we're set up with psych,
psych, and then they can be like, we're supposed to be a unit, and then we can just go, suck my unit.
Well, anyway, it's too late. We've sacked them off.
We've sacked them off. Well, we're regretting that. Me and you were sat there in our chairs going, oh Lord, why did we do that?
Could really use some supplies right now.
So yeah, that's our first mistake after we've eaten all the eggs.
Yeah.
So yeah, gathering wood is engineering's job.
So medical team are just sort of not doing a lot. They're just...
Well, medical team are attending to the injuries that are going to have come with fishing, gathering wood. Some people are going to have
they can also just be helping out in general.
But carefully.
Yeah.
And ensuring everyone's being careful.
Yeah. And, doing maintenance and stuff.
So that's what we're doing straight away.
So that's our food and everything. Then what's next?
So after, let's say, a month, we've now got our farms are established. We've grown potatoes and another vegetable.
And we've got fish, chickens.
And we've got fish. Well, the chickens are for the eggs. Yeah, killing them.
Oh yeah, eggs.
How are we doing the eggs? Do we let some of the eggs hatch into?
Yeah. You gotta keep the population of chickens going.
Yeah. So
we're well fed.
Engineering team have obviously built some chicken coops. Then
I'm just gonna assume we're next to a river or spring of some kind as well. So we've got water. Build a well.
Or engineering team have built a well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do after that?
So then
we have to pick a big project sort of thing.
Yeah, no. How does our population grow? Because at this point,
we grow out of a banging squad.
Because at this point, we don't have enough people to quickly grow it. Even if it was to just reproduce with those 30 people, that would take decades.
Well, many decades.
I feel like we need settlers. We have to attract people.
Yeah. So we've put an ad out.
Another reason we shouldn't have cut off Britain, because they could send more people.
So remember we hadn't sacked off Britain.
Should we unsack Britain?
Yeah, Britain, we're sorry, welcome back. Yeah. Please send population.
Do we have any means of communication? Do we have a phone or the internet or anything? No.
Letters.
And boat team.
And letters.
Right. So, by the way, my thinking for boat team is, at the minute, they're just fishing. But eventually they're going to start exporting and stuff so we can make money.
Yeah.
And then we can buy more boats on the international market.
International.
Yeah. You got to think about the long-term economy of our new country.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. But that's all down the road,
Yeah.
This is a lot more complex than I
expected. When you said starting a country, I was thinking, what's it called? What does our flag look like? Not what is it called?
We haven't quite decided. We're just a community at the minute. We're not a country.
New Yorkshire.
New Yorkshire will be good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that.
That was easy.
New Yorkshire.
Meeting adjourned. So New Yorkshire's now a tiny place with 30 people,
ruled by a little small council. I mean, everyone gets to input their views, but the council are,
the be all and end all.
Yeah, they're.
Britain have sent some more people on a boat with a couple of notes saying, "Why don't you do this?"
Yeah.
And we've been like, "Yeah, good idea, Britain. Cheers for that."
Why don't we do what?
I don't know. I don't think we need to think about any sort of. Is this island uninhabited?
Yeah.
Right, so we don't need to think about any defence.
No, we don't have to murder anyone.
Or anything like that. So that's nice, that's always good.
Yeah. So, now...
Yeah, well...
I don't know, what do we do?
What do you do?
We just have to, keep...
You know what I realise? The Dark Ages must have been well boring. We just sat around going, what do we do?
So, I think next, we need to find some kind of thing to base our economy off.
How big is this island?
I don't know.
Is it big enough for multiple towns and cities?
Maybe.
If it is, then we are sending some people to explore.
Yeah.
Exploration team.
Good. Oh, why are we assuming this island hasn't even been looked at by satellites? Do we not have a map of it or anything?
Well, they were just like, bloody hell, can't really see much on that. A lot of trees.
Right.
Go explore.
So, exploration team is a thing. I reckon that could just be 2 people or something.
Yeah. So they've gone off. They're just wandering around. They've come back and been like, yeah, it's pretty much just all the same. So there is space for more stuff if you wanted. And we're like, cheers, exploration team. You just hop back over to farming team and crack on with that allotment you've got going. So what are our main money makers going to be?
Well, I feel like it depends on what natural resources we have.
Look, we have loads of
Can we mine
polonium
something?
or something expensive.
Or like an expensive cash crop, like some kind of spice, or
Look, this island's on top of a diamond mine.
we need something expensive. So what would it be?
I think we're going to be...
I feel like we need to randomly pick it somehow.
You want me to randomly generate it?
Yeah, randomly generate our natural resource. That way we can like control this.
You're just going to have to give me a list of some
natural
resources,
so
and
we'll
we'll
go
get
with,
into the generator.
I don't know what's valuable these days. Metals, like a few different kinds of precious metals and not precious metals.
So
Gold, silver, iron, something else.
I'm getting there. Here we go. Right. So iron, coal,
yes.
oil.
Oh, oil, yeah.
Gold, silver, diamond. What's tin?
Tin is a thing. Yeah.
Tin's a natural thing.
Yeah. So I reckon I'll do it for metals.
I'm just going to put radioactive stuff as one.
Alright.
Because that's expensive.
Yeah, then we'll have like, I don't know,
soil.
soil.
On the off chance we get nothing.
Right. Then we'll go with like different kinds of fruit, maybe like
sugar.
Oh no, this is like Britain in it, so not oranges or sugar.
What do we even grow here? Oregano.
Oregano.
Grass. Just all that sort of stuff. Flowers. I mean, export can be flowers. Unusual flowers that only grow on our island. Rubber.
Yeah, rubber. Whales in the sea.
Oh, brutal.
Well.
Whale.
Yeah, whale.
So I'll just put fish as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Fish could be a big export if you're an island.
Could definitely be.
What
else we got? Timber. Deforest it.
It's going. Iron, timber. Palm oil.
Yeah. What else?
Well, palm oil, you destroy the trees and plant palm trees, don't you? You can probably make them grow in our climate, maybe, if you try hard enough.
Should we say, just for entertainment purposes, it's a little bit hotter than Britain?
Alright, so we can add sugar and oranges.
It's a slightly exotic
Should we just put spices?
Yeah.
Instead of a spice.
Yeah. It's like not Spain. It's like Portugal.
Alright, Portugal.
Which is like Spain.
Which is exactly the same as Spain, because they had joint on. Alright, so...
Or the south of France.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grapes, then.
Grapes.
For wine.
Yes.
Grapes.
Right. Anything else that we're missing?
So currently, our random list of items we could potentially...
We'll pick more than one as well.
Yeah, we have iron, coal, oil, gold, silver, diamond, tin, radioactive stuff, soil, which is sort of the worst case scenario, oregano, grass. Them three are not ideal if we get one of them. Flowers, rubber, whale, fish, timber, palm oil, sugar, oranges, spices, grapes, salt.
I mean, we have fish, definitely, so that doesn't need to be on there.
Yeah, but we have a lot of fish. That's not like... Currently we have fish.
Oh, that's a lot of fish.
So that's
right.
like plenty of fish.
Right.
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Salt, I put salt in there.
Anything else?
Pearls. We can't export pearls. That'd be ridiculous. That'll do. Pick a random name.
That'll do, yeah.
Palm oil.
Nice.
For one.
So we've got palm oil. We've got...
We're doing three, are we?
Yeah.
Diamond.
Ooh.
Eat. Palm oil, diamond, and... coal.
Coal.
Oh, that's three. Coal and diamond are similar.
Yeah.
So we have palm oil, coal, and diamond.
So, engineering team.
are working on that coal and diamond.
I'd say on the boat, we brought some, some tools and stuff.
Obviously.
We brought a workshop cabin.
Yeah.
A pop-up workshop.
Pop-up workshop.
Because, this is the modern age. We're not...
Yeah.
We have things.
We have things.
So, at this point, we say, right, engineering team, you're getting an expansion. You're getting more people.
That have been sent over by
Because Britain have sent us more people.
So we're going to yeet. So I say we got sent another 30.
Yeah.
15 of them are now going into engineering.
So there, and we're saying, right, go out, set up some mining operations.
Is population logarithmic? Should we just assume it's going to go up naturally? Or we can't. We're going to keep getting additions of people, but we can't just force population growth on people. That's brutal. So
I don't know how to handle the population.
It'll just grow naturally.
Yeah.
So let's say that now our second shipments come 2 years later.
Alright.
So we're now into our second year. We have 60 people. We've established our natural resources. The farms are all working, and the fish is working as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So far everything's going swimmingly.
Yeah. So engineering boys have set up the mines.
Yeah.
Farm boys.
Just continue farming.
Working on the palm oil.
Yeah, they're not working on palm oil
as well as our food. And this is where boat team has some work to do.
Boat team have got to go out now, aren't
So at this point, we're not doing anything with the diamonds or the palm oil. We're not making anything with it. We're just exporting it as it is because we don't have the facilities yet.
Can I say
to cut the diamonds or
for the palm oil? You're gonna have to cut down trees.
Yeah.
Right. With the wood we've cut down, could we build mini boats so that our big boat doesn't go out? It goes out, but we still have mini boats to fish from.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that.
And the leaves from the palms as well.
Yeah.
To make sails.
Yeah, so we have a mix of technology here.
So we have stuff that can go and fish. So we still have fish on the menu.
Yeah.
Fish is back on the menu, boys.
That means we need a fishing team now.
Well, it'll just be summer boats.
Alright.
So the other 15 that have come happen to be really good at economics. What a delight. They've all got degrees. So they're going to go with the captain and take our stuff and be like...
taking our diamonds and coal.
Would you like to buy some diamond? It's cheaper than their diamond and it's better.
I can take
it's
it back
that
to
rare...
Britain.
It's the rare... What's our place called again? New Yorkshire diamond.
Yeah.
It's that rare New Yorkshire diamond.
So they're taking that, selling that.
Whilst the ex-boat team, who are now fishing team, are now fishing continually.
Do we have any social problems? Because people might be unhappy.
That's not... No.
These people are working day and night in the diamond mines.
It's mad chill. Everyone's working towards the common goal. We all love it.
Alright, okay. I was just thinking we might need, a few policemen.
Policemen should be a thing.
Yeah.
Because with them, there'll be some of that engineering team, I reckon they can go and get some of the stuff from the farms without us noticing. Yeah. Well, listen here, engineering team. We are going to crack down hard on you.
Pop-up jail.
Pop-up jail! Yeah, pop-up jail to keep everyone happy.
I also feel like we can't have a council forever.
Why?
Because at some point there's going to be so many people that they're not going to feel represented by that council.
So
that's when you implement a proper political system.
Such as a full-blown dictatorship.
Yeah. Right.
No, your council's only going to get they're going to be like, I don't like this council when your country starts to fail.
Yeah, true.
As long as your country's doing well, people will love the council. People will be wearing T-shirts and on the back that says, I heart the council.
At this point, we definitely need to build a bar.
Yeah.
So people can have fun. A beach bar.
A beach bar.
Grow potatoes, make vodka. Grow hops, make beer.
Yep.
It's all homemade alcohol. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got a nice beach bar.
That's where we'll be if you need us.
Yeah, we work there. Because we don't actually have a job yet.
No, we're just... well, we're overseeing things, aren't we?
Yeah.
Our office happens to be
at the back of a bar. From behind the bar.
Whilst drinking.
Yeah. And now, we just start to build up money? Are we using the British currency?
Yeah, we're using the pound.
Yeah.
Have we got a bank?
Oh, I mean,
Did we have a pop-up bank? No, we've built a bank.
pop-up bank.
We're way past pop-ups now. We're building things.
I feel like our boat could only fit so many pop-ups on it.
I think we've built a jail and we've built a bank.
Alright. Do we need a bank?
What do you want to do with all the money? Just leave it on a pile on the beach?
Okay, we've got a bank.
Good, I'm glad.
Right, yeah. I mean, I don't really know enough about economics and stuff to know how all this stuff works.
Well, what we do is our diamond is better than everyone else's, so people buy it, and
Right.
we pitch the value of our diamond lower than the value of the current diamond, so more people buy it, I guess. I mean, I think diamond and coal really sell themselves.
Yeah, they're also finite, though. They're going to run out.
Palm oil won't.
No.
Just keep making. And the best thing about our palm oil is that it was naturally occurring, which means that no orangutans were harmed in the production of our palm oil. All we're doing is growing the palm trees, taking the palm trees, getting the oil, growing more palm trees, taking more palm oil, and so on and so forth. Which means people like Iceland and all the people campaigning against the palm oil production that happens in the Amazon, where they go and just cut down rainforest or whatever, and then build palm trees, grow palm trees. Ours is organic,
Yeah.
eco-friendly, fair trade, all that jazz.
We have to look after our environment.
Yeah, so our palm oil is sustainable. It's a sustainable palm oil,
Yeah.
which makes it better. So when the palm oil trade collapsed, we're the last word in palm oil, which means all them peanut butter companies are going to be knocking at our door, like, give us the palm oil. We will pay this much money.
Yeah.
Well, all right, yeah, we'll think about it. So a lot of palm oil production.
Yeah.
So we use the money from the finite amount of diamond and coal we had to establish
I was thinking
a buttload of palm oil.
I was thinking when our boat team were going out to sell our stuff, when they're there, they buy gold and silver, bring it back, and we can then make jewellery with the diamonds and then sell it for a profit.
Is jewellery worth more than the diamond?
Probs. Otherwise,
What would be the point in the entire jewellery trade?
how
Yeah,
would jewellers make money? Yeah,
yeah, I guess. So we could do that.
yeah. So now we're building up a lot of cash. We can
Cash money.
We can just start buying things from the world instead of having to make it ourselves.
And then what we do is we go and shoot all the other islanders with the one gun we've bought, and then we just sit on the pile of cash money
So now,
and be rich on our private island. Sounds good.
Yeah. So now we buy a couple more boats. Yeah. And our population is still just growing. We're just saying it's growing now, with both shipments of people from England and babbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
School. If you've got
Education.
kids, you go
we
educate
need
them.
education now.
Yeah, we've got kids, and now the kid's like 4.
And some of the people who came over could have brought kids with them.
Yeah, and they're just like, well.
Or they can't even talk.
So yeah, we'll do a school education team. Bam.
Build a little school education team. Everyone's part of a team on this island.
Yeah, we all play for a team. We're all part
Everyone-
of the same team, but that team is split into little teams.
We also need to build like a little marketplace.
Market team.
Market team.
Team market.
They're over there.
And every one day a year, the teams go head to head, essentially in a sports day.
Yeah.
Sports day. We have sports day on our island.
New Yorkshire Sports Day. Sports Fest.
It's essentially the Olympics. And the engineering team go against the farming team and the education team and the fishing team in a set of challenges. And the winner gets the pride that they get from being the New Yorkshire Sports Fest champions. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And it's like a real chill day. The bar's free, paid for by the booming economy. And it's just a day where we're all just like, thank you, everyone.
Yeah. So,
Thank you for your hard work over the past X amount of years in making this, what was an empty island into a empty island with a small town on it. Well done. Good job, guys. And then we all clap.
We built a school. We have sports day. Build a little clinic, infirmary thing for the medical team.
Yeah, they've now got a little home to work from.
What other essentials are there?
Well, we forgot about actually buying medicine.
I mean, we'd have brought some of that with us.
but we're going to need to get more.
Yeah, so that's coming in on our various boats.
So we've set up a trade network, is what we're saying. And
I think that's the very important step, really.
You need to establish, once you've found your natural resources, as we have done via a random name generator, we then set up a trade network and get jiggy with it.
Yeah, definitely. Because if we were just self-sufficient, we'd just be stuck.
You'd be alright, but you'd be bored,
Yeah. So
and we're not about that life, we're about expanding.
We need to develop.
Yeah, we want to expand as a nation.
Yeah, so I think this is now where we need democracy to come in.
Why?
We need to...
Why not a dictatorship? What if they vote against the sports day? Then what? Everyone hates themselves.
Surely we can't just stay as a little small council forever.
No, we just take over. Dictatorships can work.
Or we keep the small council and then we form
we just call
the large council, which is like a step beneath it.
And they're voted for.
Who are all elected, and they represent the people and bring the people's thoughts to the small council, and then we say, yeah, sure.
Alternatively, the small council could just be voted for. And instead of like seats,
but then
for, like,
we'll
regions.
lose our seat.
No, our seats are untouchable.
Right.
We founded the damn nation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That comes with perks.
Right. So me and Will are untouchable, but the rest of the small council can be elected.
But no, you didn't let me to the system into why we're untouchable.
Okay.
So it works like you would vote. How you do here, you vote for an MP for your area.
Yeah.
It's an MP for your team.
For your team, yeah.
So we have the farming MP, who just talks about just farming.
Yep.
And we have the economics MP, the fishing MP,
but
Minister of Fishing. He could be called.
People are more than just their job.
Yeah, I know.
So they'll want to be represented on other things, not just their farming.
Yeah, but people who are farmers will have
they'll care a lot
similar
about
opinions about what needs to be done on the island, because it will be benefiting farming.
Well, what if I want, like, I don't know, if I'm a farmer and I want some non-farming related implemented, I've only got a farming MP.
No, the MP for farming, right? He is an MP, but it's not just he isn't just farming. Okay. He is a normal person. So that's like saying that the MP for is it East Yorkshire or just Bridlington?
I don't know.
Whatever. The MP for where we come from, he only cares about where we come from. He doesn't. He cares about the big issues.
Yeah.
But he also cares a lot about the local issues.
Right,
so that's the thing. So your MP for farming, yeah, he will care about whether we have open borders with the next island or not. But he'll also care a lot about what crops we grow.
Yeah.
So it will work, you know.
Right.
And we're not calling it Parliament. Can we have a better name?
Definitely. What? We've been calling it the Council.
They're MCs. Member of the Council.
They are MCs, yes. Farming MC.
MC Farmer. On the mic.
Alright, what next?
So we've got a political system set up. I'm proud of us for, you know, not being too harsh on the people.
What issues would we face?
Well, when we tell people we're untouchable, that's going to be a little bit of it.
I feel like we just have to go with that for the sake of the podcast, though.
Yeah, in reality,
so we'll forget about that.
What issues do you face? This seems easy. Like,
why aren't more people not doing this?
What issues would you face?
Disease.
Yeah.
But medical team are on point.
On fleek.
I
think our real issue, our main issue, is making sure that we educate the people on the island to a high enough standard to be able to replace the people in the teams. Because you've been sent over with these people who have been picked, which means they are on fleek.
Mm.
Whereas, like, their kids might be less so. So education team really need to be really good.
I think the biggest threat is just collapse from within. The people not liking stuff.
Well, that's what the council's for.
But if nothing's going wrong, they've got nothing to not like. What goes wrong?
Draw a random name generator list of things that could possibly go wrong.
Natural disaster.
Yeah, tsunami. Tsunami, you're not really doing much about it, are you?
I don't know, what went wrong when they did it back in the day? Disease.
War.
People might want to invade us.
We should think about arming.
Are we still with
if we're the
Britain?
world's only sustainable source of palm oil, then America will miss the bit about palm and just hit oil.
Yeah.
And be like, go. Now, army, off you go.
Are we still with Britain at this point?
I think so.
Are we ever going to declare independence? That could be a very big step in our country's life.
Yeah, yes.
it's not
I
a
imagine
country.
that Britain are probably taxing us on our exports
Right.
somehow.
How
and
do
making
we
us pay.
How do we do that?
We have a referendum.
What if we can't have a referendum?
Why can't we have a referendum?
I mean, yeah, it's the modern world. Britain's pretty nice.
If you were like, if we were like, Brick, we have a referendum, please, and they were like, no, then other countries
Yeah.
would then get involved
Yeah, that's true.
and be like, you've got to give New Yorkshire a referendum.
So when we're ready, when we're nice and sustainable, we go. What day can be Independence Day?
Yeah, that's going to be. It's going to be a nice
It's
weather.
got to be a good date.
Nice weather.
20th of April,
Why 20th of April?
420.
Blaze it.
Right, the date's not important. we say, right, this date is going to be Independence Day, and we go to Theresa May. Oi, lizard lady.
We, the people of New Yorkshire, have decided we would like to be independent, please.
Yeah, we are calling a vote. We want to be independent, and she's like, "Yeah, all right." And then we vote 98.6% in favour of leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then we trigger Article 59. I know it's not actually 59 in Brexit, but I'm picking a different one.
Just for the sake of variety.
And then we're gone. So we no longer...
Is there any negotiations?
Yeah, me and you go along to negotiations. On Downing Street.
Oh, listen, Teresa, that's just not possible. We can't pay that much money to not be part of Britain.
No deal.
No deal is better than this deal, which is actually sort of says both things, doesn't it?
Yeah, so then we leave, and then this brings me back to the point I was going to make before this whole independence thing started, about, the war. If people want to invade us, we were kind of relying on Britain for protection before. What do we do now?
We have to arm ourselves.
Now we need to expand the boat team.
Why don't we try and negotiate with Britain?
We could become...
sort of
it could be
protection.
a gradual independence.
So they going to want that?
we
We
could
pay
become-
them.
Yeah, they need some out of that, don't they?
We have to pay them for that. What about we're like, right, Teresa,
We become a protectorate for a few years.
while we arm
Well,
ourselves,
yeah.
and then we'll pay for that.
We can buy our armaments from Britain. That's what they get out of it.
Yeah, and we promise to only buy from them.
Yeah. So
And then when they catch us backdoor buying from Russia or something, then we become in a big mess.
So we buy, Britain builds us some ships and whatever, and
And then here's some palm oil.
we, so then a few years down the line we become independent. At this point, we definitely need some more docks. We've still just got a little,
just a jetty.
We've
There's
still-
one jetty, 10 battleships, just all, trying to moor to it, please tie this knot. We've been on this boat for 3 years. You see, I see what either is an issue or isn't. We seem to be forming a bit of an alliance with Britain.
Yeah.
And, we're saying we want army, we'll only be armed exclusively by you. That might annoy other countries. And we might also then end up saying we'll only export this to you. And we sort of seem to just be becoming...
Right. Well, we get a percentage of our armaments from Britain.
Yeah.
And, people will understand, because we were a British
Yeah.
colony, or something like that,
We're
yeah.
part of the Commonwealth still.
Can be, yeah.
We have a sports team.
So now we're independent. Yorkshire. Oh, it'd be a great country.
At the World Cup.
we're 40 minutes in and there's still so much left to talk about.
Yeah.
We've only just gained independence.
Oh, this is just longer than I expected.
Oh.
So we've gained independence.
Yeah. And things just roll on from there.
Yeah, this is the thing. Now we've established and we've gained independence, thing will just sort of... Is it the butterfly effect? Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Snowballs?
Snowball effect is also a thing. Yeah, like snowball into bigger and better things. And we will become some sort of... Could we be a tax haven?
It will be like Switzerland, we'll just be neutral all the time.
Yeah, we'll just be a neutral.
Everyone loves you.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, New Yorkshire's so nice.
And we
I'd love to
literally have
live
an
there.
economy strictly based on palm oil and potatoes
Vodka and palm oil.
and fish.
Fish is nice.
Yeah.
We had coal and diamond at one point.
Yeah, they're running out. All the environmentalists are getting aggy.
Aggie at us for using too much diamond and coal.
What kind of energy policy do we pursue here?
Oh yeah, we haven't actually talked about that. Nuclear, please.
I think when we first arrived, we brought a few wind turbines with us or something.
Could we have solar panels because they are better?
Or whatever. We brought some
Both.
kind of... something like that with us, just
Yeah.
so we could have electricity to start with in our pop-up houses.
Yeah.
And then...
Do we go for nuclear? Are we gonna have nuclear weapons?
Oh, that's a very long way down that. I think we wouldn't... We just exported coal, we didn't build power plants.
Yeah.
I think... Are we a green island?
Yeah.
I want to be a green island.
Can we have nuclear energy if we're green?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Clean-ish.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty advanced.
Well, yeah, it
A
is.
lot of countries don't even have that today, never mind New Yorkshire.
We were part of Britain, so they have it.
So that's our energy policy. We are purely green.
Yeah. We could do a fun episode where we actually try and do Article 59, and one of us is like Britain and one of us is New Yorkshire, and we draft an agreement.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So
Like a mini episode. Like
we've
a
armed
20-minute episode.
ourselves primarily with a navy.
Yeah, obviously.
We're just
Ireland.
We're just New Britain.
We are pretty much just New Britain, yeah.
Maybe we should have done this from a not British perspective.
Well, you're saying that we're 43 minutes in now. Well, we're here, aren't we? We've just become Britain. But that's not such a bad thing. I like Britain. You like Britain.
And then it just keeps going. We start making stuff. Don't know what. You know, you can import stuff and make something out of it and then export it. So it could be anything.
Yeah. We can't predict the future, because I think what we're saying is we've got to a point now where we're like at a similar sort of level of advancement as what we are now. We've reached that. We have electricity, we have the internet, we have stuff like that. We can't then say, oh, we're going to do this, because if we then say we're going to do this, we'd actually be doing it and making money off it if it was a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, I imagine we'd have some great inventors.
Inventing what?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? If I knew what they were great inventors for, I'd be the great inventor because I'd have invented it.
What else is important to a country? We've got healthcare.
Are we just going to straight up outlaw religion?
Definitely.
Good, glad.
We are a secular nation.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too distracting for a new country emerging today.
Is the Peace Lily coming with us? Geraldine.
Yeah, she can do.
Geraldine the Peace Lily.
I think once we got there and got set up, if loads of people suddenly started wanting to believe in something, we'd be like, yeah, go for it. Don't get too extreme.
Please.
But we didn't set off and start and take,
the Bible.
a bishop and full bishop team right back then at the start.
Bishop team.
Like, religion can be something that we just allow to emerge on its own.
We should release T-shirts with farming team and engineer team on. And
Which team would you be on if you were in leadership team?
Well, I imagine I'd either be education team or engineering team.
I don't know what team I'd be on.
Because I do a physics degree, but I also want.
I'd like to be on boat team.
That'd be fun.
Not necessarily for running a boat, just for the whole international diplomacy.
We can be economics team then. Don't know anything about economics.
Yeah,
But
yeah, same.
what about party team?
Party team will be a fun team. Right, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that sort of
There's New
brings
Yorkshire.
brings us to an end. That could have gone on a lot longer, but we have to try and keep these at a reasonable length, don't we? 45 minutes is a while.
I really want to found my own country now.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Why can't there be a new island for me to do it?
Why can't there be like a pay to play sort of thing?
Right, so we have a friend who does engineering for engineering team. We have a biology friend for medical team.
Yeah. You got me for education
You for
team.
education team. We don't know anyone that's good with boats.
That is true.
They can't be that hard, can they?
No. Surely not. Well, we brought Captain Birdseye. We did at the start. I was like, we brought Captain Birdseye. So he's boat team.
We
He's
can
boat team leader.
hire someone to be
Captain
boat
Birdseye.
team.
He's Captain Birdseye.
So in real life, we pretty much could do this.
Yeah. Let's do it.
A biology degree is pretty much a doctor, right?
No. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this week's, I think.
Yeah.
You got anything else you can think of you want to chuck in before we close out?
No, not I can think of.
So next week is going to be episode 15.
It is.
And we've done a little thing. We've switched episode 15 to the subject week because we wanted episode 16
for
to be
scheduling reasons.
Scheduling reasons. All will become clear.
Yeah. So subject week next week.
Exciting things coming. Exciting things in the pipeline.
Big things.
Big things. So subject week next week is going to be English week.
English.
We have our first female guest coming on.
We're going to be talking about some Shakespeare, I believe.
I believe the topic is Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
I don't like Shakespeare.
We'll get on to that.
We'll
get on to that.
And there's going to be an English student who does. So that'll be fun. As always, thank you for listening. Do the whole social media stuff, the liking, the whatever, subscribing, sharing, angry react it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, everyone angry react our post a day.
Yeah, that'll be a laugh. And yeah, stay easy.
See you later.
Bye.